Hello, assalamu alaikum. Let me hear from all the young people, make some noise. Yeah, there's a brother next to him. I was pointing to the young lad with the Qatar Airways t-shirt, young people, but the brother next to him is like, I mean him, this is what I mean by young. Let me hear from all the single people, make some noise. Single, come on, these young guys, you got to be single. You're single, brother, aren't you? Yeah, you're single. And you're proud of it, aren't you? Yeah, because, what's wrong, bro? How come you're not married? What's your name, bro? Akif. Akif, brother, how come you're not married? Haven't you met the right cousin? I'm being serious. How come you're not married, bro? If you don't mind me asking. He's looking at his camera. Okay. No, because I made a little joke about cousin. Nothing wrong with that, because my parents are cousins, and look how I came out. No. Bit of irony there. My parents are cousins, and my parents were so strict they wanted me to marry my cousin. Yeah, they were so strict they wanted me to marry my cousin, but I didn't want to marry him. Yeah, because cousin marriages, they're happening, and a lot of people talk about it in the community. A lot of people don't want to talk about this subject. I don't mind talking about this subject because I do comedy, so I talk about what I feel like. And my parents, my mum's family have intermarried with some of my dad's family since they got married, obviously a long time ago. So much intermarrying has taken place in the family, yeah, amongst the family. So much intermarrying has taken place that I am my own uncle. I call myself uncle, and then I come out. So I had terrible problems getting here this evening because of sat-nav, yeah, because of sat-nav. Two Hindu friends of mine, Sat and Nav, in the back of my car, Sat and Nav. You do right, you do left. Sat Nav, yeah, people, there's people's names, yeah? Have you got Sat Nav, young man? No? What's your name? Huh? Hamzullah. Hamzullah, that sounds like a very dangerous name, Hamzullah. No, Hamzullah here. Is it Hanzula? What does it mean, brother? What does it mean? Hanzula. It's not Hounslow, is it? Hanzula. No. Huh? MashaAllah, what does it mean? It means tree. It means, sorry, bro. It means tree. You're strong as a tree. Is it? Okay, alright, we'll go with that. How old are you, bro? How old? 10, wow! Come on, big applause for 10 years old, come on! Woo! So, brother, are you ready for life? Yeah. See, 10 years old, he said, yeah, I'm ready for life, yeah. So, brother, are you married? Yeah. Come on, you should be getting married now, come on! No, I'm just kidding. I will say to you, at this age, yeah, please be very careful, don't go back home. Be careful, don't go back home, because at this age, you find out people start looking at prospects. Because that happened to me when I was 10 years old. They took me back home, yeah? Because I said to my mum, I said to my dad, I said, please, mummy, daddy, take me back to where it all came from, where it all began. Please take me back. And they took me back and I got there and the heat, the dust, the smell of the sewers. I was back in Coventry. I'm just kidding. No, I went back to Pakistan when I was a little boy. When I was your age, Pakistan. And at that time, we went on BIA. Please inform Allah. The plane landed at Islamabad airport. And there was 5,000 people. 5,000 people. I said, who are those people? They said, yeah, I'm coming to see you. I was 10 years old, I was like that. 5,000 people waiting for me like that. And the little old lady came out, and she came out, 1, 2, a big hair going out of a mole. And I was like, who's that lady? That is your auntie's great auntie. I said, and then she gave me a sweaty hug. So that was my trip back home. By the way, I will say, I talk a lot about marriages because, you know, it's always in the news, isn't it? It's always in the news. And I will say, but is anybody looking for marriage, by the way? Anyone looking for marriage? Is it sister at the back, you're very young. Anybody else looking for marriage? Yeah, brother, you ready? You ready, innit? Yeah, he's got that, come on, he's ready for marriage. I will say there are different kinds of marriage available to you, brother. Different kinds of marriage available. First kind of marriage available is a bit like Bollywood, yeah? I love you, you love me, let's dance around the tree. Bollywood marriage, love marriage it's called. The second type of marriage is what's called arranged marriage, yeah? Arranged marriage, which is where you sort of go like this, you see. Okay, show me the picture. Okay. It seems okay. Does this person have a job? Okay. I will marry them because it pleases you. Arranged marriage. Third type of marriage is like this. Oh, please! Please! I don't want to go back on holiday with Pakistan, please! I don't want to marry my cousin! Forced marriage. Be very careful about that one. So, I want to tell you a few more things about myself. My dad, he came to this country. He is a rags to riches story. Rags to riches. He came to this country with just £3 in his pocket, just £3, but it was good stuff. Yeah, a little delayed laughter there. Here we are in 2015. 2015, yeah. Ooh. And I was thinking, because every summer I always think this, it's now 68 years since the British, they left the subcontinent, yeah? The British, they left the subcontinent 68 years ago. August 1947. They said, okay, we are leaving. This is your country now. And what did the people there say? They said, no, we are coming with you. We will never leave you. We love you. So here we are. There's a brother there taking pictures of me. Please, brother, please don't take pictures of me for security reasons. Social security reasons. Yeah. So, by the way, I have noticed a lot of people here with beards. I want to ask the sisters. Sisters, do you like brothers with beards and moustaches? Okay, all right. Brothers, do you like sisters with beards and moustaches? No. Look at him. No. It's a little joke, yeah, just a little joke. I don't obviously mean that. By the way, I mentioned sisters, but I feel in a really good mood at the moment because my sister has just passed her driving test. My sister has just passed her driving test, yeah? She just phoned me up when I was out there, and that reminded me of when I was learning to drive, because I will say to you, for somebody who hasn't learned to drive, the worst person to teach you to drive, by the way, the worst person to teach you to drive is a member of your family, isn't it? A member of your family is the worst person. I never forgot my dad trying to teach me. It's like, oh my God, brake man! In the get car! Oh, you're going to hit your lady! I said, listen, Dad, let me get in the car first. Yeah, and when you're driving, there are rules. Young man, there are rules of the road. Yeah, you know the rules? Do you know the rules of the road, young man? What's your name? Jahanzeb. You've got strong names here, haven't you? Jahanzeb, there are rules of the road, yeah? One rule of the road is the zebra crossing. You know this, the zebra crossing, yeah? When you're on the zebra crossing, the rule is you put your foot down, the car must stop, yeah? Put your foot down, the car must stop. Now, at the zebra crossing, if there's a white Englishman at the zebra crossing, you stop the car. And you notice he'll always go like this, cheers, mate, thanks, mate, cheers, mate. He'll say thank you because, to be honest, he's polite. Cheers, mate, lovely, thank you, cheers. Same zebra crossing, Asian man. Doesn't say thank you, doesn't even look up. He's got a plastic bag in his hand. He's got halal meat in it. He won't even say thank you. He's got 15 kids behind him. You can run one of them over. Don't claim to them. Run one over. He doesn't care. Same zebra crossing as a Jamaican. Once he realizes you're watching him, different communities, we've got different communities out there, let's be honest about it. Different communities react in different ways to different situations. This is the truth, yeah? Different communities react in different ways. For example, let's look at a profession, accountancy. If you ask an American accountant, what is 2 plus 2? An American accountant, they'll be like, 2 plus 2 is 4. You ask English accountant, what is 2 plus 2? Well, you know, I do have an answer for you. an answer, but I don't want you to quote me on it. 2 plus 2, I've workshopped it with a few guys. Is it 4? You ask a Pakistani accountant what is 2 plus 2? What would you like it to be? So, as I say, different communities. I love talking about roads and the cars because, to be honest with you, when I was growing up, I lived on a very dangerous road. Very dangerous road. A dangerous T-junction. This is the truth. Dangerous T-junction. And at this dangerous T-junction, guaranteed, every 6 weeks there would be an accident. Guaranteed, because it was dangerous. And I remember coming outside, heard the sound of an accident, come outside, and my next door neighbour, Uncle Malik, would always be there before me. Uncle Malik would be there. Uncle Malik, what happened? Weeks later, another accident guaranteed. I go outside, Uncle Malik says, Uncle Malik, what happened? I thought, this is strange. The only time I speak to my next door neighbour, Uncle Malik, is when there's an accident. He's actually my next door neighbour. I've lived next door to him all my life. But the only interaction with this man is when there's an accident. So I thought the next time I see him, I'm going to find out who is he. He's my brother. He's next door neighbour. Obviously, I waited for another accident. I went out there. Uncle Malik was there. Uncle Malik, what happened? So I noticed Uncle Malik had a small dog with him. I thought, huh? I said, Uncle Malik, this small dog, huh? I thought, hey, Uncle Malik, this is wrong, man. So the next time Uncle Malik was out there, I noticed there was an accident. Obviously, people were there, the police were there, ambulance was there. I said, Uncle Malik, what happened? I said, hey, listen, you've got a small dog with you. What is his name, huh? I call him Kutta. I said, no, what's his name? I don't know, Kutta. So, Uncle Malik, is actually true story about him. By the way, you know, in this business, it's funny, can we give a big round of applause for the Abrahamic Foundation? Come on, big round of applause for the Abrahamic Foundation. What a super name. Come on, big round of applause. Because it's opened up to different communities, which is great, isn't it? Different communities is great. And you know, in this business, you never know who's in the audience. As a performer, I never know who's in the audience. The other day I was doing a show, and there were 6 Israelis in the front row. 6 Israelis in the front row, and I had to get back on the stage in case they tried to occupy it. By the end of the night, I was in a corner over there, and they were building a big wall around me. So, as I say, different communities, you add sports at all. By the way, did Royal Baby come today? Yeah. The Royal Baby came? Baby came? Yeah, it did come in it. Because I was getting ready to come out here, and I was like, baby, is that baby? Because I tell you, for people who haven't got a baby, that puts them under a lot of pressure, isn't it? Yeah, it's true that people haven't got a baby, who are married, puts them under a lot of pressure. Why are you pointing to him? He's not even married yet. No, because I've been married for 5 years, I haven't got a baby, so I'm like, I know what'll happen, I'll go home and like, tonight, I'll be like, huh? Prince has got 2 children, huh? What about you, huh? Huh? Why haven't you got a child yet? And I'll be like, please, let me have Mom. Anyway, different communities. I love sports. Did anyone been following the cricket recently? The World Cup? Did you watch the Cricket World Cup? Did you watch it? Did anyone watching this Pakistan and Bangladesh cricket thing that's been going on? Did you watch that? Yeah, it's good, isn't it? But you know, that's modern stuff. But you know, there was one cricketer who I used to really like when I was growing up. I used to love this guy when I was growing up. Bugles, you know. Pakistan has got a lot of problems, you know. Imran, yeah? You remember Imran? You know, Bugles, look, many parts, you know. You know, Pakistan was recently voted the most corrupt country in the world, you know. Actually, it came third, but they bribed the judges. You know, many parts of them, whatever your name is. You know, people say, why do you pull these faces? It's because I've got a terrible stomach problem. But you know, people ask me many questions. You know, they say, Imran, when you weren't married, what did you do for your spare time? And you know, at that time, I was running, you know, a website. You know, I was fixing up people, you know, marriage people. That's what I was doing, you know, apart from the politics. And I remember once I had a request from a young lady. She said, please, I want you to fix me up with a sugar daddy. So I sorted her out with a 50-year-old father of two who had diabetes. Okay, I'll wait for that one. So, but you know, people say, Imran, have you ever used religion? Have you ever used religion, you know, in your politics? This is wrong. I've never done that, you know. But when I was playing sport, I never forgotten. I was trying to get this chap out. I was bowling. I was trying to get this chap out, this Australian batsman. He was very good. And I noticed that the umpire, he had a bit of a beard. So I thought he's a religious-looking chap, you know. So I bowled the ball. It hit the Australian on the leg. And I looked at the umpire. I said, umpire, where is God? And he went like this. So, that's Imran for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, are we having a good time? Yeah. I want to ask a few questions. Is anyone educated to like university standard here? Anyone been to university? Yeah, what have you studied in university, sister? Huh? Interior design? It's good, isn't it? What about something else? Educated, any doctors here? Pharmacists? You're a pharmacist? Interior, yeah? I'll tell you, because my cousin, he's so conjuice. I've got a cousin, he's so stingy. When he got married, you know what he did? He couldn't afford to use a different video man for his graduation and his wedding. He used the same guy. In fact, but the thing is, the guy who made a video of his wedding was the same guy who did his graduation video. He used the same template. And so what happened was him and his wife, like their heads are spinning like that. But when he made a graduation video, him and the professor's head is spinning like that. It's a true story. I've got a cousin called Babu. He's really conjuice. He's really stingy. Do you know Babu? My brother Babu, my cousin Babu, I call him brother because he's cousin brother. My brother Babu, he couldn't get a job. And you know what he did? He looked in the newspaper and he saw it. He said, we can give you £1,000 a week. And he thought, wow, that's all right. And he went for this job, and they said, you know what it is? It's a job in the zoo. What's happened is that our gorilla has just died, yeah? Our gorilla has just died, and just for the kids, we want you to put this gorilla suit on, and until we get a new gorilla from Africa, can you just put on this gorilla suit and just jump around and eat bananas? Just until we get a new one come over from Africa, a proper gorilla. So my cousin Babu was doing what gorillas do. My cousin Babu was doing what gorillas do. And was having a great time, eating bananas, swinging. It's easy, isn't it? Easy money. And one day he swung so much, he went from one cage and he swung into the other cage, and in the other cage was a big lion. And my cousin Babu was like, oh my God, I've got to tell people I'm you. He said, please, help. And the cousin went, shh. The lion went, shh. Stop it, otherwise we'll both get the sack. So, I'm gonna, politics is coming up, isn't it? Politics. Are we gonna be voting this year? Are we voting? I think it would be great if we had a typical, like a right Pendu Asian as a Prime Minister. Wouldn't it be like a right Pendu as a Prime Minister? Can you imagine it? Because they was going on about when will we get the first British Asian Prime Minister, British Muslim Prime Minister. You know, I'd like to see a proper Pendu in there, a proper guy. You know, a guy just fresh off the boat, suddenly he's in number 10. I'd love to see that, innit? Can you imagine it? Excuse me, a Pendu in number 10. Excuse me, civil servant comes over. Excuse me, we've got to give the European Union 50 billion. What? Tell them I'm not in. Oh yeah, please tell them I'm not in, man. No, sir, you've got to give the European Union 50 billion, you promised. No, man, promise Nikita. No. Tell the man not in. No, you promised me. I promised you. It wasn't me. It was my brother. No, we've got to give him 50 billion, so we have to give him 50 billion. What will? Will they take a post-dated check? Okay. Oh, so there's a big bowl at the top there. Is this a big silver bowl there, isn't it? I wonder if it spins around. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Lovely. So, as I say, different communities we've got there, they react in different ways to different situations. What's this Rambo gear you got on, bro? What's going on out there? You like in the military or something? Huh? You military? What military? Are you rocking a Sandwell massive? Huh? You got to stay hidden. That's why you're wearing camouflage inside the house, yeah? Yeah. Good for you, bro. Good for you. So we've got like a lot of geezers here. We've got geezers. There's a couple of geezers there. A couple of you're a bit of a geezer, isn't you? Bit of a geezer. I like going to Birmingham, in the centre of Birmingham. What's that place called where they have curry? Was it Balti something? Balti Belt or something? Balti Belt. It's called Balti Belt because you've got it under your belt to eat there or something. What is it? Balti Belt? Where is it? Is it sad? Ladypool Road. Huh? Ladypool Road. We go there. I remember going there. First time I come to this area, I remember going to Ladypool Road. I thought, people said to me, go Balti Belt. Balti Belt route down. I'm like, Balti honey. So I went there. I said, excuse me, can I have a Balti chicken? And this man, he turned around and went, Balti chicken coming your way, you know what I mean? It's a happening thing. Balti chicken, what? And this was a 70-year-old Pakistani man. He was putting on a kind of like a Jamaican accent. I've got no problem with that because Jamaican people are cool people. But just once, I would like to see a Jamaican man putting on a Pakistani accent. How are you doing, baby? I'm making a movie. So, I do like this country. Do any people? All right, let me ask quick. All of you who think they're British, make some noise. British people make noise. Raise your hands if you're British. Yeah, okay. How many people have got British passports? Yeah. See, this happens a lot, isn't it? British passports. I'm British. Am I British? Or am I? I'm a British citizen. Yeah, Sarge, the place is full of freshies. See, look, luckily I've been here, you probably took my accent, I've been here a long time. I actually am a freshie, but I was a freshie when I was like that big. And so I've been a freshie, I've been de-freshified. But I was a freshie, so I've got no problem with that, bro. I'm a freshie. This is what can happen to freshies. But some of my first generation brothers who have been here all their life, they go back home. When they come back, they get a bit frightened, don't they? They get a bit frightened because the immigration people are very strict. And it happens, especially London Heathrow Airport, you go there, it's a bit dangerous. You come back, and I was with an uncle, and we were coming from Heathrow Airport to Pakistan. We come back from Pakistan, Heathrow Airport, and for no reason, he started speaking like proper Cockney. You know what I mean, isn't it? Lovely, isn't it? You know what I mean? I watch EastEnders every night. I love Coronation Street. It's good, isn't it? I love it, yeah. I love going down the pub. I'm like, take it easy, man. No, you don't understand. I love being British, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's great, isn't it? It's great. I love England. You know, I love the Queen. She's lovely. No, I take it easy. I haven't even got to the desk yet. He started becoming really British. Yeah, you know what I mean? And he got there, and all these immigration people look at him like this. And he's like, yeah, you know, I love being British, isn't it? And they followed him home. They followed him home. And he got home, went to his house. Excuse me, Mr. Khan. And he opened the door. Yes, my good one. Mr. Khan, we've noticed that you're at the airport. We noticed you're very patriotic, and we have a couple of wars just about to start. You remember Afghanistan, remember Iraq? We've got another couple of wars about to start. And we wonder if you wanted to enlist, you know, because you're very patriotic. You know, he was like, no, you don't understand. I'm dual national. Pakistani passport as well, they call it. The whole down. True story, that is. Oh. But Muslim people, we never get the credit for things that we do that's good. It's true, isn't it? Never get the credit for things that we do that's good. We've invented so many things, we never get the credit. For example, speed dating is a Muslim invention. It's a Muslim invention, bro. Speed dating. Seeing a Muslim girl. Hi, how you doing? Look, your brother's coming. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to shoot off in a minute. I'm going to shoot off in a second. Have you enjoyed my little bit? Have you enjoyed me? Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. I need to hear that. You bring your food over for me. Look at him, God. Look at him. You're like me. You enjoy food. Yeah? Look at him. You're a bit tubby now, innit? You're young and tubby. Good for you. But there are a few words you must learn. 3 words, in fact. I am full. So, as I say, I love travelling, and I remember I had a big beard, to be honest with you. I got rid of it. Got rid of it because it was too problematic travelling, because it was too much attention. I remember going to New York, and I remember hearing, well, I think we got one coming through, Chuck. Is he a Pakistani? Is your neighbour? I don't know, Chuck. Just looks like he eats kebabs. I thought, oh my God, in a minute they're going to really search me. It's going to be so embarrassing, you know? You're not talking about, bro. They're going to search me, it's going to be so embarrassing. So as I came through, I had an idea. I changed my walk. Please search me. I want you to search me. Please search me. Come on, search me. Search me, please. Come on, Mr. Uniform, search me. Search me, please. I want to be searched. No one searched me. This works every time, except in San Francisco. So I did that trick, and then the next time I went there, I heard, yeah, we're going to search this guy, Chuck. At Chicago Airport, we're going to search this guy. I thought, oh no, they're going to search me, it's going to be so embarrassing. In front of all these people, I'm going to be pulled off the plane. So I thought, you know what? You can't get much more American than a cowboy, can you? So as I came out off the plane, I went, yee-haw! 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 What did he say, Chuck? I think he said jihad! Alright, so anyway, that's enough from me. Thank you very much. My name is Jeff Mirza. I'll see you soon sometimes. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Shukriya. Thank you.